Morning, how you doing? This is Clarence Brown coming back to you with the Bible Ship Day 2. Clarence T. Brown, the Talking About Limited Liability Corporation. You can find us on the web at www.talkingabout.com. Um, Day 2 of the Bible Ship, we're going to show you how to multitask while you are actually on your way to work. If you're anything like me and I live in the Northern Virginia area, um, your commute could be in upwards of an hour and a half. And now there's a lot of different technologies out there. You have iPods, MP3 players. Um, if you're riding in your own car and not on public transportation, you can actually pop a CD in, books on tape, or some kind of educational programming, and you can use that hour and a half as an opportunity for you to actually be back in school. You can actually grab some education while you're on the road. I mean, you can listen to traffic if you want to, but the truth about the matter is traffic is going to be there. It's not going anywhere. And again, in Northern Virginia, there aren't very many extra routes that we could take to get us to our destination. And so, for me, I'm getting on I-66 in a minute, and I'm gonna just ride I-66 for about 30 minutes or so until I get to my exit, and I'm gonna drop on my exit and walk into my job. And so, the thing that we're gonna just focus on right now for today is just multitasking while you're on your way to work. And so again, just grab a couple of books on tape, or you can order some little devices that you can listen to books on tape if you're going to be riding public transportation or carpooling with somebody else. And you can utilize those devices and do a little bit of learning, or you can do some strategizing by yourself, a little hand recorder, and you can really brainstorm and think about things and strategize and actually capture that information on on the device to help you to maintain your thoughts and catalog your thoughts once you get to a place where you can actually sit down and write it out. Um, some of the other things, in case you work in a hostile work environment, or there's a tendency to have a hostile environment, or you're up against a deadline once you get there. One of the other things you can actually think about doing is using this as an opportunity to have a pep rally. And so, I mean, develop yourself a theme song, or a theme album, or a theme artist, and put some music in, maybe 15 minutes prior to you even getting to work, and get it in and get yourself pumped up so that once you get into the office, or wherever your work may be, once you get there, you can actually be excited about being there, and you'll have something that'll give you momentum to move you on to the next level. And so, I guess that's going to be about it for me, because I'm actually multitasking, and I'm about to jump on I-66 going west. I'm sorry, going east. But my AM session today, I just wanted to just discuss with you, one of the key elements to the Bible shift is you don't have downtime. Your downtime you spend sleeping and eating. That's your downtime. As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about some of the creative ways that you can multitask while you are actually eating. And you might think that this is crazy and say, "Oh man, come on, I'm not going to have any time to myself." But this is only going to be for a season. It's only going to be for a season. You're going to have a predetermined season to making your Bible shift. And therefore, you won't have to keep doing this day out and day in. For me, I'm gonna do this segment Bible shift for the first 30 days, and I just want you to walk with me through the first 30 days of my Bible shift, showing you some of the tools, if you will, or techniques that you can utilize to speed up your shift from moving from your vocation to a full-time vacation. All right, Clarence T. Brown, talking about Limited Liability Corporation. You can find us on the web at www.talkingabout.com. Have a great day. I'll talk to you this evening. Clarence T. Brown here. It's about 7:05. I arrived at work at about 25 minutes early. It was about a 55 minute commute door to door. Gave me a perfect opportunity to go through my mind and start thinking about some of the things that I needed to do today in my Bible shift, making my vacation my vocation. The other thing that has actually allowed me to do is, now that I'm at work 25 minutes early, it allows me to sit right here in my car, in my mobile office, if you will, and it allows me to recap all the things that I was thinking about, or the things that I've heard via CD on my way in. It allows me to sit down and now recap that with pen and paper, so that it cuts short what I'd have to do after I leave my full-time vocation. And so again, what we're trying to talk to you about is making your vacation your vocation, and some of the strategies or tools or techniques that you're able to use in order to take your thing, your passion, your purpose, the thing that you were created to do, and make it your full-time occupation, as opposed to the thing that we're actually tied to because we chose it as a vocation. And so it's man just walked by and just kind of startled me. Okay, early in the morning, but again, um, it's all about taking the extra time, because if you think about it, your mindset right now is, oh my God, I got to sit in traffic for an hour and a half. Get into the job, and it extends the time that I'm actually on the job. I mean, if you look at it like I used to look at it, if it's an hour and a half commute each way and you're working 7 hour days, that's 10 hours that you're dedicating to your employer. But in actuality, that's the wrong method. The way you should actually look at it is, I have 3 hours that I can't do anything else but work on my business, because, or I got 3 hours I can do nothing else but work on my passion, because I have those three captured hours. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot do anything other than sit stationary in one place. And so just make sure that you use this as an opportunity to capture that information that you need to capture, in order to make this viable shift a reality. It's not for the weak at heart. I'm telling you, it's not for the weak at heart. But again, it allows for me to carve out 50 minutes extra in the morning time that I can work on my Bible shift. And therefore, when I get home, I mean, that's 50 minutes less that I actually have to spend on my 4 hour part-time vacation. Okay, so again, Clarence T. Brown, I'm out of here. www.talkingabout.com if you want to interface with me. My email address is clarencetbrown@talkingabout.com. You have a great day. I'll talk to you this evening. Bye bye.